start.
Yes, I am doing. Yes, I am doing. So, very good morning, all of you, in this technical session 3.1. Before starting this, introducing this session, I would like to acknowledge my thanks to Dr. Hasrat Arjumen for giving me this opportunity to be chair of this technical session. I am grateful of him. Also, good morning to Gabriela and Dr. Sumon Ganguli, my neighbor. Yes, and good morning all. This session theme is participatory resource management, watershed management, and river basin management. Dr. Sumon Ganguli will moderate this whole session, about 3-hour session. And my role is here to introduce this, to say something about this, the theme of the session. We have many faculty members who will present on different themes. There are total 4 lectures as it is shown in the web page, and maybe there may be some other faculty members will give their lectures in the meantime, that it is not shown in web page, but anyway. And similarly, there are 5 delegates. They will present their work. What I have seen about their presentation and lectures, that the theme is very broad and there are very diverse themes will be presented by the faculty members and delegates. I will not take much time in between you and the moderator, but I would like to say something about this participatory, these 3 keywords: the participatory resource management, watershed management, and river basin management. So as we know that now it is participatory approach everywhere we are using for the holistic and sustainable development of resources all over the world. I come from the Himalayan region and I have lots of experiences in terms of that, how we are failure to optimum use of natural resources, and why participatory approach and community participation is required for a sustainable resource management. Because this Himalayan region, as the other mountain regions of the world, is very fragile, and they need different policies. Even sometimes the indigenous knowledge from the local people is required. What happened that during the past, when India got independence in 1947, so the policies, they were framed and they were implemented for the plain region of India. The same policies, and they were framed and implemented in the mountainous region of the Himalaya. And as a result, we did not get the impressive progress in all types of our development and the resource management. It cannot be possible that if you construct a canal in the floodplain of Ganges, and at the same time you construct the same canal, the same planning canal in the mountainous region having more than 2,000 meter elevation. So lots of failure were there. So here participatory resource management means the use of local people to use this indigenous knowledge for resource management, because Himalaya is one of the hotspot, home of fauna, and also the people of Himalaya are very educated, but at the same time we don't have any this base for this kind of the development that we can do in this region. And these all are, there is always conflict between the users, the local people, and also the policy and program framing people. So here that this is very important that we should incorporate the knowledge of the indigenous knowledge of the local people in terms of the resource management. Second term is watershed management. Watershed is very comprehensive, and watershed may vary from 50 kilometers square to more than 10,000 square kilometer, depending upon the the size of the watershed. And mountain watershed particularly are very, very important in terms of all regulating the climatic conditions. The hydrological cycle is regulated by the watersheds, and watersheds are very important. The mountain watersheds are very important, providing livelihood to the upland, and also downstreaming areas. In the Himalaya, particularly, all the ecosystem services from the watershed services are going and using mainly by the people living in the downstream areas, like Ganges. Ganges is one of the very fertile basin in the world and having lots of high productivity, people using all services from the mountainous regions, the Ganges, where the origin of the Ganges. So that we have to see that how we need to manage the watershed, because also watershed are very, very sensitive for climate change, mainly the mountain watersheds, and lots of, because of forest depletion in this area, population increasing, and lots of the benefits going to the downstream people living in the Ganges Valley, so that the local people also devolved from all kind of the benefits coming from the watershed systems, watershed services. So we need to manage the watershed very systematically. And also one example is also that from the mountain is that even the youth are draining to the plain regions for the job, because mountain regions does not have much jobs, and then they are going to the downstream areas. And also the water and soil is draining a lot from the mountain regions, the upstream areas to the downstream areas, and therefore lots of problems are there, the people facing. So we need a sustainable watershed management in the mountain regions all over the world, particularly in the Himalaya.
Sir, please cut short. Please cut short. Okay. You will also conclude the session. You will also conclude the session.
Okay. Welcome. Also, I thought that. Okay, no problem.
No.
So
Yes, sir. Yes.
I will cut. I'm going to conclude.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. So the third keyword is the river basin management, and we have many river basins all over the world. Himalaya, particularly, has three major rivers: the Ganges, Sindhu, and Brahmaputra, and they have a different systems, and that needs to be managed. Lots of things are there, and I have been asked by the organizers, Dr. Sati. So because I forgot being a teacher, so every day teaching for 3 hours continue, I don't have any problem. So I thought that I did not think about this, and I stop here. I invite our moderator, Dr. Sumon Ganguli. He is an associate professor in University of Chittagong, Bangladesh. I welcome him and I invite him to continue this session. And thank you very much, all and organizers. Thank you very much for giving me this time. And I thank you very much, and I stop here. Thank you very much.
So thank you very much, sir. So I should not go into the details, but welcome all to these technical sessions, and it is always an honor to be present here. And thank you very much, the organizer. So this time I'm with Professor Prasad Sati, the Honorable Chair of this session. So in this session, we'll start with the